This is the all-new Dacia Jogger Hybrid, seen here in a very sunny Lisbon in Portugal.
And here isn't. And while it's about 10 degrees cooler, wet and damp here in the Hampshire countryside, at least now we have here the Dacia Jogger Hybrid. And it's available to test drive at our Aldershot and Weybridge showrooms right now. In fact, if you click the link up here, and I'll pop a link in the description as well, you can book that test drive. Unless you're watching this at 3 in the morning. Please don't try to contact us at 3 in the morning. But what you can do is click that subscribe button and click that bell icon so you always get notified whenever we make new content. Now, we've already done a lot of content around the standard jogger and we love it, and so do you. In fact, in the UK, Dacia have sold over 6,000 of them. But looking through the comments on some of our videos, there are a few, let's call them doubters, who don't think that the 1-litre petrol engine in this car is up to snuff. Well, I'm going to take some of those comments and I'm going to tackle them because I think the hybrid can actually answer quite a lot of them. Including this first one from Das Bose, who commented on the video announcing the Jogger Hybrid. You talk too much and never showed the car. Pointless. Well, I've got one now, so let's crack on. And if you think I talk too much, mute button's down there. Let's start by looking at the exterior. When I took a look at the Jogger originally last year, it had the old styling familiar to the brand since its inception into the UK back in 2013. But in January this year, that all changed with a dramatic whole brand refresh. So what that means is we've got a new look on the front here with a black and white grille, new badges on the wheels and white badging on the back. Well, this one does at least. You see, a few weeks ago, Dacia actually made some changes to some of the specifications. So gone is the Extreme SE that I have here, and in its place, we now have Extreme Sans SE. Basically, what they've done is they've taken some of the trim on the front, the side mirrors and the badge on the back, and turned them copper. And then with the sticker on the back and the side stickers here, they have changed the look of those as well. And I'm not being facetious here, Dacia genuinely call them stickers. It's so refreshing to hear a manufacturer call a spade and not refer to them as adhesive charcoal F1 side mountings or words to that effect. There's also this new shadow grey paint finish, otherwise it's business as usual on the outside. That means you get Y-shaped LED headlights, 16-inch black alloy wheels, front and rear sensors, and that trick modular roof bar system. Inside, the story is very much the same with the hybrid as it is with the standard petrol. Apart from the fact that on the hybrid, I get this new digital driver's display. But otherwise, I get automatic air conditioning, I've got an 8-inch digital media display for sat-nav, DAB radio. Also get wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. I get a key card for keyless entry and start. And I also get heated seats, which I can enjoy all year round, no subscription required. Now, questionable seat warming business practices aside, the reason most people plump for a Jogger as opposed to anything else isn't for the kit up front, but how much of it you can get here in the back. And I'm pleased to report that there has been no compromise to the seating arrangements whatsoever with the hybrid powertrain. You do lose a spare wheel, however, but you're not going to be changing that on the side of the M25 anyway. But let's be honest, the only reason you're watching this video is because you want to know what I've got going on under this bonnet. And gone is the old 1-litre 3-cylinder engine, and in its place is a 1.6-litre 4-cylinder unit, which puts out 90 horsepower. It's then connected to 2 electric motors, a 50 horsepower motor and a starter generator motor. Combined, they give 140 horsepower and allows the car to sprint from 0 to 60 in 10.1 seconds. These are then all connected to a 1.2 kilowatt hour battery with 230 volts, and this will then allow the car to spend most of its urban driving on electric power alone, up to 80% in fact. Therefore, its WLTP figure is 56.5 mpg on a combined cycle, and the car then only puts out a measly 112 grams of CO2. This is then all mated to a multi-mode automatic gearbox. Now, when we did our announcement of this car, we also received another comment from Jimmy Green, who quoted a popular British tabloid newspaper, who said it would take 31 years to get your money back if you invested in the Jogger Hybrid over the standard Jogger. And if you're looking at this as the cheaper option, then don't. That's not a fair comparison. But if you compared it to, say, the 1.3 litre engine that we could have fitted to this car, and then it starts to make sense. You see, if you take the Dacia Duster 1 litre manual and you compare that to the 1.3 litre automatic, the price difference at the time of recording is about $33.50. If you added that to the price of the mid-tier Jogger, and you're looking at a price point of around $22,600. So it's about £800 less than what it would cost to go for the Jogger Hybrid. However, the 1.3 litre engine only gets about 44 miles per gallon compared to the Hybrid's 56. Over 10,000 miles, that works out about £320 a year at current fuel prices. So if you then look at that over a 3-year period, you will actually save about
£160.
and factor in the fact that alternative fuel cars get £10 off their tax every year, and that starts to look like £180 over a 3-year period. That, and you're protecting the baby seals and the polar bears. So that, my friends, is the Dacia Jogger Hybrid. We've got some great offers on this car, so if you click up here, you can check them out, and I'll pop a link in the description as well. And if you like this video and you want to see more Dacia content, make sure you click subscribe and click that bell icon so you always get notified when we make new content. Till then, I'm Max. This is SMZ Motor Group, and I'll see you on the next one.